Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Mama don't worry, I'm chasing my dream. 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 Mama don't worry, I'm chasing my dream.
They nailed it.
They're
Yeah.
signed too. They're
Yeah.
signed to a label, so they can't really exercise the move like me. I'm signed to my label. I'm signed to Death Row Records, so I'm the
Right.
CEO, the artist, all of the above. So I'll just ask myself, "Hey Snoop, is it okay if you do NFT?" Sure, do whatever you like. No, everybody else got to go to a label and a bunch of motherfuckers. Well, what do you think? We got to run it up the chain. We got to ask them. We got to do this. And then before you know it, the artist is frustrated. How many artists do you hear complaining about, we don't make money off our YouTube videos. We don't make money off our streaming. The label won't let me go. I can't do this. I can't do that.
Yeah. Well, so was the label the bad guy or what?
They're not the bad guys, just a system that was created many years ago that they're not changing. I don't give a fuck about you, me, him, or the other. Michael Jackson wasn't even making dollars off of his albums.
Fuck.
How does that work though? I mean, to me, that's not in the music business. That sounds so weird. How is Michael Jackson not making money off his own music?
Look this shit up.
Who takes that? The record label?
The record label, it's called points and percentages and royalties and shit that you get for the record. So, for example, if they were selling Michael Jackson record Thriller for $9.99, right? How much money do you really think he made off of each copy of Thriller? And this is the 80s. And that shit sold the most records ever. He made a lot of money, but what you think the record labels made? They made all the fucking money. So it's like it's time for it to be reversed. If the artist is the one who everybody loves and cherishes, he should be the one getting the motherfucking finances. Perfect.
Mama don't worry, I'm chasing my dream. 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 Mama
Studied the music industry for like a while, man. And like it took me a while for me to understand how it works, like the business model, you know. I understand why most artists like give up on this career because like business, the music business is the only business like that is so weird that when you look at it, but most businesses are like that, you know, like as a business, you're the last one, is the person who runs the business, who's the boss, you're the last one to get paid. Or sometimes you don't get paid at all because like the business, the music business, like the way it's wired is like the person who's running the business is always like doesn't connect with the customer. Hence why like there's social media. Hence social media helped us to get close to the customer as an artist. You know, the industry has so many middlemen between you and your money. You know, there's so many middlemen between you and your money. A famous story that I once looked at was the story of Ryan Leslie, how he created an email list, you know, or contact list so that every time he had a new show at a certain city, he could contact the fans, you know, so that, you know, he could be close to the customer. So the music industry, the way it's set up, like there's always a middleman between you and your money, whether it's the label, whether it's your manager telling you that he got you a deal with who and who, now he has to take a piece of that, you know. There's always a middleman, whether it's the promoter, whether it's the label, whether it's the distribution company, whether it's, you know, the Spotify's of this world, you know, they telling you how much your music is worth, stuff like that. There's always a middleman, bro. I can't pay Woolworths to sell my clothes, then they sell it to Sports Scene, and Sports Scene sells to the customer. Then why can't I sell directly to the customer? You know, so that's why most artists give up on this music industry, bro. So many middlemen between you and your money, bro. Whether it's the publisher, bro, like there's always a middleman in the game of music, bro. That's how the game goes. you know. So yeah, that's what I was trying to put out, you know. But yeah, there's always a middleman.
Mama don't worry, I'm chasing my dream. Mama don't worry, I'm chasing my dream. Mama don't worry, I'm chasing my dream. Mama